बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि व आलिहि वसल्लम अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि व आलिहि वसल्लम आमीन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन. A very important example of the second derivative of parametric equations is always implicit is the topic of this lecture, and this is one of the most important concept of differentiation. A very important advice: we must be sincere to everyone. This is the reference of the question. The question is from November 20, paper 3 to 5 part B. The diagram shows the curve with parametric equations for this domain. Part A, show that the gradient of the curve at the point with parameter theta is this. Well, I already have discussed this part in my first lecture of parametric equations. You can watch that lecture to understand this part. For formality, I'm just discussing the solution. When we differentiate tan theta, we get sec square theta. This is composite function. In order to differentiate composite function, first make power coefficient, copy the function, subtract power by 1 and then differentiate the function. This is the formula of the gradient of parametric equations. Now substitute these results into this formula. dy upon d theta is here, dx upon d theta is here. The reciprocal of sec square theta is cos square theta. And this is what we had to show in part A. Now, this part B is the topic of this lecture, and this is one of the most important question of differentiation. The gradient means dy upon dx of the curve. This is the gradient. The gradient of the curve has its maximum value at the point P. What does it mean? It means dy upon dx has a maximum value. That means you have to differentiate dy upon dx to get second derivative, d2y over dx2, and then equate this to 0 to get the x coordinate of the point. Read this again. The gradient means dy upon dx has its maximum value, means differentiate this and then equate this to 0 to get x. What if the question was given that y has maximum value? Then you have to differentiate y. Get dy upon dx, equate dy upon dx to 0 and then get x. But here the question is gradient, meaning dy upon dx. This is important. And this is the gradient of parametric equations. And remember, the second derivative of parametric equations is always implicit. Why? Because the function is implicit. See, you are going to differentiate theta with respect to x. Whenever you differentiate different variables with respect to x, the function or functions will always be implicit. So this is implicit. Why? Because differentiation of theta with respect to x. Let's understand how to differentiate dy upon dx of parametric equations. So let me first copy dy upon dx. Minus 2 sine theta cos theta cube whole cube. Now this is uv. So d2y over dx2. The uv rule is uv prime vu prime. I'm sorry. I'm taking minus 2 common to make the differentiation simple. So u is sine theta, copy u. Now differentiate cos theta whole cube. This is composite. First make power coefficient, subtract power by 1 and then differentiate cos theta, which is minus sine theta. So this is u and this is v prime. Now copy v, which is cos cube theta, and differentiate u. Differential of sine theta is cos theta. Since the function is implicit, we need to multiply this result by the gradient of theta, meaning d theta upon dx. Watch my first lecture on this topic to understand this concept well. this one. Whenever we differentiate implicit, we always multiply answer with the gradient of this function. And the gradient of this function is d theta upon dx. And this is the most important concept. Now we have minus 2 in bracket, we have minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta. Now how to write the value of this? We have this in part 1 or A. This is the value of dx upon d theta, but we need the value of d theta upon dx. So we need to write reciprocal of this. So the reciprocal of dx upon d theta is 1 upon sec square theta. See, this is dx upon d theta and we need d theta upon dx. So we need to write 1 upon sec square theta. Now equate this to 0, second derivative, because we need x coordinate of a stationary point of dy upon dx. I'm sorry. We can cross multiply this and minus 2 as well. So everything will become 0 on left side. So we have minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta. Now we have to take cos square theta common. So we have minus 3 sine square theta plus cos square theta. Now here we have two possibilities. See, either cos square theta is equal to 0 or this bracket minus 3 sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 0. This is cos theta is equal to 0. Cos 0 is here and here and here. Since the domain is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, this is minus pi by 2, this is pi by 2. So the answers are minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. But both the answers are rejected. Why? Because both numbers are exclusive in the domain. Minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 both are exclusive. See. So these answers are not correct. Now check this equation. So we have sine square theta negative 3 is equal to negative cos square theta. So sine square theta over cos square theta is equal to 1 upon 3. So we have tan square theta 1 upon 3 and tan theta is equal to plus minus 1 upon root 3. But see, x coordinate of p is negative, so we have to ignore positive number. So we have just tan theta negative 1 upon root 3 because x of p is negative. So tan theta 1 upon root 3 negative. Therefore, when we will take the square root of, inverse of this, we'll get minus pi by 6. And that's the answer. Oh, and we need x coordinate, sorry. For x coordinate, we need to put this minus pi by 6 into equation of x. And the equation of x is equal to tan theta. So basically, this is the answer. X is equal to tan theta. Minus 1 upon root 3. Either write this or this. But the most important part of this question is this one. While differentiating dy upon dx, you need to multiply this answer by the gradient of theta, d theta upon dx. Hope this lecture will help you to understand this concept well. You can get the soft copy of this lecture from the math website, and for the link of the math website, check the description. Good luck and Allah Hafiz.